Ba-da-ba-dee-bo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I did not realize my beard would look like this on camera. My name is Kyan. I am an unemployed magician, apparently. If you've got kids with birthday parties coming up, I'm looking for work. And I won't touch your kids. That's a promise. Not everyone can promise that. Okay, let's get on with the survey. Why are you called that? My name is Kyan Mansley. The Kyan part because when I was arriving, my mum was really into Egyptology, and so she named me after an Egyptian pharaoh. Kind of cool, I guess. The Mansley part, kind of predictable. She married my dad, taking his name and his semen to conceive me. The combination, Kyan Mansley, there you go. Kyan 1, why Kyan 1? See if you can figure it out. It's such a mystery. Before I started making videos, I sat down and thought, what's the most search engine optimized name possible? I want people to be able to find my channel, find my videos. So I thought, Rick Astley's cat boobs. And I typed that in, but somebody had already taken it. So I thought, what's the second most search engine optimized name that's still personal to me? Maybe something that to most people would look like a meaningless collection of numbers and letters, but still also resemble an email password. Kyan1, thank you very much. When I was in high school, there was this one chemistry teacher who I felt very sympathetic towards because he seemed so kind of disillusioned by his job as a teacher, but still so obviously passionate about the subject of chemistry. He took some time off when he was diagnosed with cancer to get like chemotherapy and stuff. And I'm not sure what happened to him, but when he came back, there just seemed to be like a real transformation. Just like in his look and attitude. He had shaved his head, kind of grown out a beard. He seemed like a lot more badass, generally, as if being close to death had given him a certain edge and grit. It was like now that he'd put up with cancer, there was no way he was going to take shit from people. I haven't seen him for a long time, but it does make me wonder what happened to Mr. White. What's the strangest food you've ever eaten? When I was in South Korea last year, they had a lot of green tea flavoured things. I had green tea flavoured ice cream, which is okay. I mean, I'm not really that into the flavour. But I also had a green tea flavoured Kit Kat. Tell us about your first gig. The first kind of proper gig I went to, I was 17 and I went with my girlfriend to see Cradle of Filth at the Portsmouth Pyramids. They were quite a theatrical band. I remember they had people on stage, kind of dancer people, who had like these metal chest plates and a circular buzzsaw thing, and they would apply their saw to the chest and all these sparks would fly everywhere. The singer, he was looking a bit out of shape, a bit worse for wear, which is fine, but he was, because of all the gothic thing, he was wearing this kind of like laced material. It wasn't really a shit hot look. Just put on a black t-shirt, mate. What's your favourite place? I do struggle to answer these favourite questions, and so usually my response is irreverence. I was going to make a joke about what's your favourite place? It's spelt different but sounds the same. People love puns. So instead I'm going to answer differently but still honestly. I'm going to say my favourite place is right here, the base of a neck on a woman's body. I like to get in there when hugging women. I like to just bury my face deep and sniff, because it's the fastest way I know of getting to know a woman, because that's where she keeps her pheromones, which has all the data you could ever want. They store them here, and I sniff them down like a milkshake.
Too weird.
Who do you want to answer the survey next? I'm going to say Foreign Thoughts, Hannah Girasol, and Crabsticks 2. Okay, thank you. I'll leave it in your hands. Bye-bye.